Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Beastman campaign for Mortal Empires. Now the plan today is to continue bringing devastation and ruin to the lands of the Empire, although I'm going to have to do this with a bit of a cold, so if I sound a bit bunged up, that's, well, that's what's happening. But let's give this a go, shall we? So, last time we did build a bunch of herdstones in Valdenhof, Reikland, and Midland. So, Middenheim, I should say. So we're going to focus on those particular blood grounds first of all, and then we'll continue marching up north then into Kislev, where the last remnants, really, of the Imperial forces are stationed. So if we start off here first of all with Gore the Earthshaker, give him a sec. I want him to be making his way up to Karakadrin. Now, it looks like we might just about be able to reach it, so let's send you up. Now, I don't know how the Dwarves felt about Reikland stationing their troops here, but luckily for me, they haven't stationed a lot there, and it's going to be a decisive victory. Nice and easy. And as for this, we'll take that for 14,500. Scarecrow Banner. You know what, I still need to give out those bloody magical items, I forgot all about that. Right, I'll do that in a moment. Let's move you back down here, and then if I click back on here, just to remind me, Eschen we're not going to touch. Karakadrin, Essen we're not going to worry about, but Nagenhof we will go after. So let's march you. We're going to trespass anyway, so no matter. We'll just head you straight towards there instead. So that's you moved and you moved. Over here now. If you remember, we did fight that battle with Goros, where he's managed to do quite well for himself. We didn't lose any full units, we're now back up at full strength, and in a position to go straight after Hergig. So, let's have you go and attack that. A close victory, really. No, we don't lose any full units, so I'll just go ahead and do that. There we go. And, ooh, 36,500. We don't need the favour at this point. We're doing extremely well, so let's not worry about that. Instead, pop for all of these. Okay. Where do I want to send you next? Well, personally I think we'll take you back to Talabheim, just so you get an opportunity to replenish your numbers a bit. And then Slugtongue can have a go. Let's have a look. So Middenstag doesn't count for here. That's fine. And I don't really want them to head towards Wolfenberg, because I want them to focus a bit on, well, Talabheim's side, and let my other two armies deal with Midland and Nordland. So let's get you marching towards Kappenberg instead. Oh no, damn it, wrong army. Alright, Slugtongue, let's move you towards Kappenberg instead. So you're going to continue your replenishment. Malagost, let's upgrade the facilities here. And then we've got a lot of targets to pick from. Which one do we want to go for? If I click here actually, no, one guy. So we want Middenstag. Lovenlord Forest will need to have at least two armies, I think, to take them out. Boris Todbringer is around. And we got Salzamund and Brass Keep. Okay. I'm not too worried about Wolfram Hertwig's army because he's been severely damaged, thanks to fighting us. So if I can get you to go after Boris Todbringer, that would be pretty nice. Let's move you here. Oh my god. Alright, if we're going to go after the Wood Elves, we're definitely going to have to take it nice and slow. Wow. And they've got the Sisters of Twilight with them as well. Oh god. Okay. Let's bring you guys here. Hopefully Boris will get the idea into his head to take back Middenheim. And when he does that, we'll be able to deal with him. You need to make your way over to... Oh no, might as well just walk you in this case. Alright. Grunzint has no armies, and only the outpost itself. Okay, easy pickings. Now we just need to head down south for you to join up with Malagor's army. I think everybody can fit in here now. So 2, 3... Excuse me, I thought I told you to go in there. Perfect. We've still got 18 out of 20, so we could still go for 2 more units. So, before we get you moving, I guess, we've got 2 more specials. We could go for another Manticore, but I did want to go for Minotaurs. The only thing is... Right, we need to increase the cap. Let's go for the Water Dreadnought. Let's go Great Weapons. Because if you got a Minotaur, you want to handle a giant axe, in my opinion. Right, recruit units. Let's find those Minotaurs. Ah, here they are. 19. We'll go for one more unit then. In fact... Yeah, let's go for these guys, the Blackhorns Ravagers. Now fitting quite nicely and give me my 20 stack. Next turn, we'll start going after the Orcs for a bit of a change of pace. Only thing is, we need to find good targets. Maybe go for Khemri? Black Pyramid and Nagash counts as part of it. Bannerguard down... Who's this? Manblight Tribe. Oh, that's my minor settlement. Oh, right. I didn't realise we had one here. And it's locked behind a ritual anyway. There's not much we can do. Okay. We might pop down there and instead with Molokh just so we can finish the ritual then. Okay then, sure. Let's quickly go for points. So, Molokh, Bellows of Discontent. Let's go for cheaper Prey Shamans. Oh, actually, all characters have a -1 Winds of Magic cost. Sure, we'll grab that. Okay, Gore at this point. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to... Let's finish off Freakish Mutations, I think, for you. You, good sir, can have Hastened Challenges, because we've got nothing else for you right now. Desarius. Finish off Indomitable, I guess. Goros. Alright, we finished all of these, so let's just continue down here. So, anything that would increase his health, I think, would be a good choice. Anorak. There we go for Savage Dominion. Alright, slowly working our way through these. We'll go Nard Hide for you this time. And what I would like to do quickly, I'll join you guys in the next end turn, but what I'll do is going to hand out some of the magical items we bought in the past. That way never you guys don't have to sit there and watch me just click through all the different characters. So see you guys in a sec. So start this turn with a bit of news that Reikland have confederated with Beastmen. Now this doesn't make any difference to us in terms of the amount of forces we're facing because we were fighting both of them anyway. It's just a little annoying now because any heroes on Lords that they both had can now be joined together in one force. So all those armies led by the Elector Counts like we fought in the last episode, we're going to have to deal with those in the future with Reikland. So if we skip through the rest of these and continue things. Oh yeah, and Volkmar has come to Garrison Kappenberg. Now, I don't know what he's got. He's got a few units. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't feel brave enough to try and take Kappenberg. Not only because of the garrison, but because of the amount of guns he's got, especially things like the Sunmaker and things like that. If we can set up an ambush though, I'll take that quite happily. So if I move you here, just because it seems the more direct route down towards Beastmen, we'll do something like that. And because you're going to be heading off this way anyway, I'll move you over here. And we'll see about, again, putting you into encamp stance. Just so it looks like it's a nice, easy route for them to take. So you can do that. Molghur, we're moving you back down now, because I said about potentially trying to sort out the, well, blood grounds down here. So let's just get you jumping down. We don't have to worry about attrition, so it looks like we'll get more movement from this, so we'll do that. Okay, Malagost. Oh yeah, Boris has disappeared off into the north, so instead, we're going to march down south and go after Middenstag. Just because why not? Middenheim could be upgraded to this. And if we check out the garrison quickly. Oh yeah, the garrison should be able to hold off anything that they send at us. We've got giants, we've got minotaurs, we've got centaurs, and a whole bunch of different beastigors. I think we'll be just fine. So, that's you. Oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to do, and I did say I was going to do this episode, is, first of all, we're going to go... Oh, we can't do it because we don't have enough movement, apparently. Damn it, agents. Right, tell you what we'll do then. We've got this mission to do. win the following battle with Morghur the Shadow gave in order to get his Staff of Ruinous Corruption. So why don't we give that a go instead? Doesn't look like... It doesn't mention anything about reinforcements, although there probably will be. Is my force going to be good enough, do you think? Well, there's one way to find out, isn't there? Teleports? Decisive victory, it says. Ooh, okay. Let's give that to... you. And let's give this to you. Let's actually give this to you. Right. And let's fight this battle. Let's see how we do. I don't know about you guys, but that made me laugh when I was like, what? Anyway, for this battle, I'm going to actually record this as I play it, so it'll be an interesting change of pace, considering how I've been doing things recently. But we know the enemy's going to deploy in front of us. All we need to do, I think, is defeat them. So, let's grab a good solid core in the front. We'll swap you guys around a little bit. Something like that will do just fine for our center. And spread you guys across. Unfortunately, none of you have the ability to do Vanguard deployment, apart from the Minotaurs. But that's okay. You guys will be at our strong front. We'll put the Chaos Spawn right behind you. We'll put the 2 Minotaur units to the side to flank when needed. We've got our Gorgon. We're going to stick right here. Our characters can just stay exactly where they are. Akbar, it's a trap, can go there. You can head over here. Right, you can stay here. You can stay here, Hornbreaker. And you can stay here too, Morghur. I think that should be every... Oh no, we've got 2 units of Minotaurs to use. Let's just stick one up to there. In fact, we'll put them over here when we get a chance. Just so we can keep an eye out for any attacks coming that way. And I think that's it. A Mage Queen sends forth her champions to slay you. Ha! It is they who should be slain. So you can already see it. They're sending in their Glade Riders, their Missile Cav. I'm going to try and take advantage. Oh no, we'll wait for them to get a little closer. As you can see with Vile Entropy, it lasts for 20 seconds, not only reduces their ammunition, but does reduce their range by 50%, putting them within a much closer distance to my charging troops. But the enemy is quite happy to stay where they are right now. They have split up a tiny bit, so that's unfortunate. We'll just have to focus on one then. So, activate the abilities first. 2, 1. And there we go. So now if we just hover over, you can see their range is really, really reduced, well, by 50%. Okay then, let's charge forward. I don't really think they need us to stand around, and we haven't got any troops I think that can catch up to them. So rather than worry about it, we're just going to charge straight through. I mean, yeah, got nothing. Okay then, let's just move forward. We're going to go nice and slow, so I am going to speed up the battle a bit, just because there's no point just standing around getting shot at. If we do have something... Oh, the Blessings of the Mage Queen enables the wounded elves to be healed. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, so I blasted them a little bit with some magic. Alright, who's getting shot at the moment? Okay. So, what do we have up here? We've got a Glade Lord at the top. If I just slow things down a minute, we can have a look-see. We'll have you guys go after him. Oh no, he's not going to be that good to go for. Okay, 94, 94. So, surprisingly, they haven't got a lot of missile troops, which is going to make things much, much easier for us. You're going to just charge straight towards a unit of Dryads for me. You are going to get a little closer, and then we're going to blast them with some magic. In the meantime, we'll summon in a Morghur, just to help us do some damage. And then everybody else is just going to run forward and attack wherever they need. So Beastmen can go after the Eternal Guard, you guys can go after the Dryads. Looks like the 2 Minotaurs are going to town against... Sorry, my 2 Manticores are going up against their Glade Lord. I'm hoping the 2 against 1 odds is going to help things out. Although that massive chunk of health just disappearing does not inspire much confidence. Alright, you go there. Let's activate a Vile Tide right in the middle of that group of enemies. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit now. Minotaurs are going to deal with the Wild Riders quite easily. You guys can charge forward. Alright, how are you guys all doing? Let's get you going to here. Let's get you coming in over here. You might as well go to town right over here. You're going to charge right through the center. Oh, my Gorgon's taking a bit of leadership damage. Oh, and everybody else is struggling a little bit, it seems. Okay, you can go finish them off. Oops. Camera spinning around. Ah! What I'm trying to do is click this. Alright, let's make sure we get all 3 units this time. And also they're going to go down from 21 ammunition down to 8. Much better, much better. Alright, you can chase those guys down, it's fine, I'm sure you can deal with them. You're going to come over here and deal with these. You're going to activate another Vile Tide right in the big group of enemies here. Alright, how they're doing. The Manticores are hanging on okay. You're going to come over here and help the Gorgon out. You're going to come over here and attack these. You're going to push forward and attack here. The Glade Lord is doing a runner at this point. Is there anything I can use that might do some damage? I'm not that sure. Well, he's gone right down into the melee now, so that's going to be easy pickings. Let's have you do that. Gorgon. There you go, using the Crown of Command to make him unbreakable. Okay, you guys are just going to have to deal with the scouts the best you can. If I bring 1 unit of Minotaurs around here, we might be able to trap the Glade Riders between them. You guys can disappear up to here then to go and chase them down. You... Oh, we've won. No, we haven't quite yet. Everybody else is retreating. Done. Okay. Attack and defeat the enemy army. Any second. Give me a victory. Give me the victory sign. There we go. Perfect. I must admit, that was much easier than I expected. We did take a bit of damage, but facing Wood Elves, we were always going to. But yeah, just the fact that we managed to do relatively okay. If the enemy had much more archers, I think things would have been a lot more difficult. But as it currently was, I think that was fine. And I was expecting a twist to the mission, like we do with some of the other characters and their items. Yeah, that seemed a bit too easy to me, a lot more straightforward. But no matter, we've won the battle, that's the main thing, we've got our magical item, we can go back to the campaign map now. So there we have it, quest complete, and we didn't lose that many units. Although I was surprised to see how few people we actually have in the army. Is people the right word to use? Who matters? But nevertheless, we only got 872, so we were outnumbered nearly 2 to 1 there. But yeah, the army held itself, I'm happy with that. We'll go ahead, given the problem with rage at the moment, and go for this one. Give the game a second to jump back, wherever it's going to. There we go, and we picked up 250 dread. Staff of Ruinous Corruption, he's picking that up straight away. And he could just wait here to go after Grunzint now in the following turn. Who's left then, in this case? Gore has already finished his job. I would like you to go after Karak Razak. Just because by taking this, we should be able to secure all the ruins in the World Edge Mountains here. So you can go for that next. And then you can finish off Naganov. Are you ready? Decisive victory. Goodbye. Ooh, 13,000. I'm just gonna go and raise in advance instead. Picked up slug skin. What does that do again? Gives poison. Okay. I mean, it's fitting for a follower of Molokh to get that, but still. And then let's get you towards Fort Yakova. Was it Jakova? Yakova, I think? You need these upgraded. And I think now that's all of the ritual sites done, which I'm willing to go for. So with this, let's perform the ritual. And there we go. The marks of Nation, of course, don't make any difference to us, but the fact that we now block Mucilan from, well, colonizing the ruins is much more useful to me. Don't want to get too powerful, you know. Alright, so you're going to go after there next, and then or better yet, we could have you go after Kislev. Yeah. That would be much better. And if you actually go, what would be better? Going for Bekovan or Castle von Warken? I think going for the castle would be better. It has a few more areas involved. And still includes Leningrad. Oh, actually. Actually. Yeah, I don't know what counts as part of this, though. Kappenberg does... Oh, I might have to actually build one here. Oh, that's okay, we can always build one here at Emigrad as well. That's okay. Right. Goss, while you're here then, let's have a look and see about giving you an extra recruitment builder. Just because you might as well have the money spent on you. That should be everything. Let's quickly upgrade these. So, Kaznor. I don't even know what I use... who you're with anymore. I've got so many characters, I'm losing track of them. Right, you can go there. You're with Malagost. Okay, that makes sense. So Hattori has done all his magic. He's got immortality. He's got his chariots. Well, let's finish off freakish mutations then, I guess. Snenzel, what did you go for? A natural thirst. Definitely a good choice. Morghur. Ooh. We're 2 levels away from him being able to get his own personal ones. But I still think if he's going to be involved in combat, it would be a good idea for him to get some better defenses. So if we go for Banquet of Flesh, Prized Horns, Rune of the True Beast for missile resistance and that, Manslayers, Monster Hunters. Oh right, I had to pick one or the other. Why? Let's give you some extra, yeah, health as well. Yunin, my friend, can get Mantle of Gork. Scar can get Thick-Skinned. Akbar can get Deadly Blades. Yeah, I know you got an issue with Bestial Rage, but hopefully when we start going after places, you'll find it much better. Oh, right, hang on. Does this mean then... Ah, it might mean then, because if we click back on Bagar, we know... Wrong one. We know that the Black Pyramid and the Springs of Eternal Life are owned by somebody, and most likely it's Skaven. So if Eshin happened to be around here, maybe Eshin had taken these two. It still means we can go down here and finally deal with Sudenburg, because if you remember, Sudenburg declared war on us a long time ago, and haven't been able to do anything because they're all the way down there in the south. But now that we've got Malagor around, maybe we'll send him down. We do have the opportunity as well to recruit a new legendary lord, should I wish to. So, the ones that we've got left to deal with, what have we got? We got Kazrak, the One Eye, and Tarox, the Brass Bull. Now, I know Kazrak is still a presence on the map, so if we did choose him, we'd be confederating with him and his faction. Whereas if we go for Tarox, I have a feeling we'll be able to automatically get it, if that makes sense. Like, we'll get him and we can recruit him wherever we want. So I feel more tempted to try Tarox, plus I've never actually had a chance to use him before. So yeah, maybe we'll do that in the next turn. Anyway, let's see what the Empire has got in store for us this time. Right, so we have a Brave Shaman ready for duty. We'll skip through all of these. Unfortunately for me, The Wood Elves up in Granzint are doing quite a decent job of blocking Morghur's army, which is annoying when I'm trying to finish them off. Now, I was actually thinking of doing the end-turn phase. I was tempted actually to just get rid of this. Instead of being stuck down here, we'll focus instead on going up to the north. So I know we spent some money here, but that's okay. Instead, we'll leave Clan Eshen to do their work down here, and instead we're going to march up to the north. So make sure we can pick within range. We'll go here. And what we have, we've got Vegan's Inventory nearby. Galboaz. I can't remember what Galboaz is. There's Agwal McDowell. Floating Village. Morgheim. Oh, Galboaz is right there. Maybe we'll put a herdstone right here then. That could work out. Give us something a little different about going after Humies all the time. We'll crow animosity while we're here then, in order to, even if it takes some damage. Alright, let's have you now go after Middenstag. Thanks to that one army moving out, this should be easy pickings. Pyrrhic victory, really? Not that fussed about it, but still. Alright, let's loot and raise it. Siege experts. Right. Obsidian trinket, flayers. Alright, let's give you an opportunity to rest up, Malagost. Alright. Oh, yeah, they brought back Hergig, unfortunately. Alright, still got you to deal with. Okay. First of all, I'm going to take Kappenberg. I'm going to deal with Volkmar. Well, after you lead the initial attack, game already predicts a Pyrrhic victory, but we will lose another unit of the Twisted Corpses again. Ugh. I didn't realise, but the garrison is so bad. That's why we were able to take it. Actually, let's move you out. You can come over here then. Right. Decisive victory, that's much better. Goodbye, Volkmar. Alright, we'll raise in advance this time. I don't particularly need to keep it. And Moloch's picked up Grim's Bane as well. I mean, it's not a big deal, is it? Just plus 3 to melee attack and defense, but it all adds up with all the different bonuses he's getting. Right, with you now. They've taken back Aven. That's a pain in the ass. Never mind now, we're heading towards Castle Van Rocken instead. You can make your way back, because we're going to go after Hergig once more. With you. Alright, Malagor's already moved. Malagos has moved. Morghur. Oh, you still don't have enough movement. Blood. Ugh. Alright. Is there any way we can have you attack anyone? No. I think my characters are not really designed for attacking on the campaign map. So, yeah, no wonder they're going to have a rough time trying to do anything here. Look at that. -% 100. There's no chance. All we can do is just order the attack and hope that he makes a move on. Okay, Gore can continue towards Karak Razag. You are going to make your way towards Fort Yakova. Actually. No, let's have you actually attack Kislev. You'll get there extremely quick as well. It's only going to take another turn after this. And we're going to plant a herdstone right in their capital. Alright, once we're done Karak Razag now, we'll spin around, go after Fort Yakova again. Alright, you... I'm just going to disband you. We don't need you anymore. Goodbye. You're going to be abandoned. Right, and let's have a quick look-see. Kagar the Earth Groundshaker even. Let's go... Many-limbed Fiend. Who is in the army you lead in? Mainly Beastigors and Zangors. Right. Is there anything that provides bonuses for those? Yes. Vanguard deployment. We'll take that. That's the easy choice. Malagost is going to have... God, what am I going to give you? Let's focus on anything that's going to give us bonuses for our Minotaurs. Minotaurs, Chaos Spawn... There we go. That was an easy choice. Anrak, let's give you Foe Seeker now. Wait, what? has the garrison of Talabheim have not recovered? And the game's predicting a crush and defeat. No. We are going to fight this. There is no way we are going to lose with this army against what they've got, even as badly damaged as they are. Let's go down to the campaign map. Or battle map, I should say. God, Christ. So for this battle, we're going to fight this on the battle map once again, rather than do it through the replay. So, let's first of all try and gamble and get a little bit of extra magic. Okay, that didn't work out. Gambling never pays. You're right there, mate. So, I think this is just going to be a very straightforward charge at the enemy. There's no real strategy needed for this. We just need to make sure we kill them. Now, we'll make sure my Minotaurs are going to go after the enemy's knights. Can we spot where they are? There's some on this flank. There's, of course, Wolfer and Hertwig up there. And I do know they have some scouts around. Those outriders. Let's put you guys over here, and then your job is to go and deal with them. You're going to come here. Your job is going to go there. You can come up this side. You two make your way around to here. You can come here. Who do we have left? Some Gors. You guys can pop here. The enemy don't have much in the way of missile troops, so I'm not worried about deploying in Vanguard this time. We definitely want to take advantage of our superior numbers in this fight. And better yet, they're coming towards us. So, I'm just going to cancel the movement and let them come. Let them come. Let's have a quick look. Oh. Well, Sigmar, I know you're sitting there in your loincloth thinking, oh yeah, you're going to support your men. But I don't think much highly of them. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they got some outriders with grenade launchers. The Bastion of Bekoven. Okay. Got some more outriders. Some handgunners. Oh, right, they actually did have a couple of units. Right, okay. Well, Cygor is busy just going to town, throwing some rocks against them every chance he gets. You can see him in the distance going, whee! And... ooh! Tell you what, focus on the handgunners. They might be easier targets than trying to go after Wolfram. Ideally, though, we'd probably want to try and take out the grenades, but I don't have much hope for hitting them. I mean, he's not having much of a chance hitting these guys, is he? Tell you what, aim for the grenade launchers. Or at least if you miss and overshoot, you'll hit something, hopefully. Okay. Really? Really? Oh, he's a terrible shot. Come on, you're right here now. Hit something. Anything. Alright. Okay, that's a little better. That's still not as good as I would have liked. Alright, let's go in with the raiders in order to try and do some damage against them. The knights are still over on this flank, so I'm going to get my Minotaurs to go straight after those Imperial Knights and get rid of them. Alright, my Lord is under attack. Well, I wasn't expecting much from him, but I'd rather pull him out so he doesn't take too much damage. His ability to debuff the general is going to be quite useful, so I'd rather do that. Okay, let's get you guys focused on these. You guys are going to go after them. Perfect, perfect. Right, the reason why I'm not charging forward to attack them, well, I suppose actually, let's send you guys in to deal with these. Here comes the general. Alright, who we got here? Beastigors, okay. All my Beastigors, come and deal with Wolfram. Not much else I can get you to do, but I'd rather you try and kill them off if possible. Alright, Manticore, how fast are you? 90, 84... Let's have you come and attack the handgunners. Giant is going to come in and help out too. Cygor is going to focus his attention on those still. You guys continue firing on them. And you guys are going to come and try and chase these down. Okay, you're going to debuff the commander. Okay, looks like my Minotaurs have done a good job against the Knights. We're about to defeat them. Minotaurs about to chase them down. I was hoping we'll be able to catch up with the Outriders. Ooh, nice shot just then. Yeah, you focus on killing those. Victory is within our grasp, and there was the game lying to us, saying that it was going to be a crushing defeat if we auto-resolved it. Well, I have to disagree there. Right, you focus on them. You two now can go after the handgunners there. You guys focus on those. And you might as well just stay around and come back here. Wolfram is starting to do a runner, but look at the horde he's chasing after him. He's not managed to do much damage against him, has he? Let's have you continue to debuff him. I know it's a slight problem here because my Centaurs are getting hit, and these guys do have the ability to run and shoot, but I'm hoping by chasing them to the very edge of the map, they're going to have to try and take a moment to turn around. And I believe my guys can run through the forest unimpeded. When they don't, they can't, so hopefully. Right, come on Minotaurs. Apparently you're winning slightly against them. Oh my god, really? Right. Okay, let's get you now taking some shots against them. Gonna move you a little closer so you can continue to try and debuff them. And all you guys, focus on killing him. That's all I need you to do, is kill him. Okay, we managed to catch up to those Outriders. Gonna swing you guys around now and go after these. Oh, we've won. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill now as many of the enemy's army as I can. I would like Wolfram to remain alive because by keeping him alive, it means he's not going to be as useful then rather than giving him a chance to actually respawn at full health later on. So we'll let him retreat off the map. Yeah, we can't chase after him anyway, but I'll go after the others, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. So there we have it, a decisive victory, despite the game giving us a crushing defeat on the auto-resolve. Now, to do it with the survivors, I'm just going to sacrifice them. No need for me to worry about the 1% replenishment I would have gotten. I do have a feeling that the reason why the garrison is so bad is because the settlement is suffering from plague. I don't know if that's a mechanic that's actually not working as intended, because as you can see there, the Plague of the Crow, it should allow me to still get a decent garrison. We should be immune to it because it is our faction causing that penalty. But it does seem to be the case that it's affecting other ones. I might have to mention about it on the mod page for Mixu's Lord Packs. Right, so the Dark Moon. Which one do we want to go for? When one falls, giving us casualty replenishment, +7 Bestial Rage, 40% campaign movement, or Horde recruitment capacity. I'm going to go for the campaign movements. I just wanted to check something before I end the episode. First of all, Cordell managed to do an assassinate. I think he was able to pull off a... yeah. He was able to do an assault unit and assassinate action on Morghur's army. Luckily though he failed one, and all the block armies have failed. So I think, just to finish off this episode, we're going to go over here to Morghur's army, where he now has the ability to move, and we're going to say goodbye to the surviving members of Athel Loren. And finally, burn it down. There we go, all those heroes just fading away because of it. Excellent. Right, with that now done, we're going to end the episode here. So, one thing I want to do next time is, I'm going to experiment with something. And if you guys know already, tell me in the comments. Does setting up a herdstone and doing the Rites of Ruin ritual, does that allow you to still be able to, once you've established your blood ground? So, hang on, let me explain it rather than anything, right? So, take Middenheim. If I perform the ritual now, and turn the surrounding area to a bloodstone, does it make it so, like, anything that forms the blood grounds, like Middenstag, for example, does it mean I can just burn down Middenstag and not have to... In fact, you know what, I'm just going to find out myself. We don't need the points, so we're going to do that. You're going to come back... Malagos is going to come back and burn down Middenstag once again. There you go. Alright, where's in advance, because we don't need to keep it. Okay, Devour blood grounds. So it does count. Damn it. Mucilon has managed to take a whole bunch of territory over the thing. Like Bekoven they've managed to push out to Kappenberg, and it's all because I had in my head I needed to do the rituals after burning it all down instead of doing the ritual as soon as I can and then burning it down. Because it's not like we need to worry about the devastation points, is it? So you know what? Do that. Ooh, lunar eclipse. Alright, it doesn't really matter, it would have just gave us more marks of ruination. But no, that's good to know for the future. That I don't have to think, I could just do the ritual as soon as I can, and any ruins that we get will automatically be blocked from being colonized. That's much better. Anyway guys, let's end things here for today. So thank you for watching today's one, I hope you enjoyed, and you do join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then everybody, take care, and goodbye for now.